Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. I was going to say happy birthday, to those of you who may be celebrating today. Happy birthday to you. All right, so Pisces, yes, let's hop into it. Let's get a divine door. Let's see which divine door is open to you at this time. This is your divine door. There is light at the end of the tunnel. It may require a little moving on, a forward movement, okay? Your divine door is heart healing, okay? Mourning now has had its time. And not mourning like mourning the loss of something, okay? Mourning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. Okay? So this is the universe saying, Pisces, it's time for you to stop mourning something. Okay, you mourning the loss of something or someone. Okay, it's like don't pay not a single dime to that. So don't put no more energy into that mourning, right? Because it comes at a cost. Okay, if you always mourning something, what you lost, or it comes, it's a price to pay for that. The universe is saying, emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Okay. So step into the light, step into your positive energy, step more into your power, your spiritual strength, okay? And let light embrace the healing heart, okay? It's time for you to heal your heart and stop mourning. The universe is saying, go ahead and step up out of that dark cave you in. Get out there, get into the sun, get into nature, start mingling again, start having conversations, stop spending all your time feeding that negative mourning energy. Come on up out of there, right? It's a heavy price to pay when you stay down there in the dark. You have the opportunity for the light to shine. You have the opportunity for more positive energy. Okay? So come on up out that darkness. Heal your heart. Stop mourning what you've lost. It's time to move past that. Okay? So that's your divine door, Pisces. Let's hop into the reading. It's just going to be a general reading. We're going to see what type of energy shows up. We're going to use this In Between Worlds deck. Hold on. Let me get a sip of water. All right. That's better. All right. So let's hop into it, Pisces. Let's collect the energy. Let's see what the divine has going on for you. What does it want you to know? Be aware of at this time. Okay? Because I'm getting the energy that somebody's ready for a new beginning. A real new beginning. I feel like somebody is going through something that they already experienced. Okay? Whatever it was, you already been there, you done that. And you don't want to go down that road again. That's the energy I'm getting. What is that? The Ace of Coins. Okay? And we know the Ace of Coins speaks of potential, a solid new beginning, setting a strong foundation, Pisces. And I feel like it's only a matter of time for you, right? It's only a matter of time. What am I getting? I still get that energy that you embarking on a journey that you already experienced, right? And you don't want to go back in time, right? You don't want to go through that cycle anymore, right? You want a solid new beginning here. But I'm feeling like you will have that in divine timing, right? It's like you feel like somebody pulling the strings, okay? Somebody fucking with the clock, okay? Somebody fucking with your precious time. You feel like your time is precious. You experiencing something that you already went through. You don't want to embark down that journey no more. You want a solid brand new beginning that possibly has nothing to do with whatever you've experienced before, because I feel like it's trauma. But I feel like something about that cycle isn't complete. Okay, the universe is pulling the strings. Things are going to happen in divine timing. Okay. We also have the Six of Swords. It looks like, yeah, because it feels like with this Six of Swords, you just want peace. You don't want to deal with the drama. You don't want to repeat no cycles. It's like you want to hide from it. On the inside, you just want to be at peace. Physically, it's like war going on. Okay, it's like everybody looking to you for something that takes away your time. Okay. Time is very precious to you right now, Pisces. I don't know what's going on, but it's like you don't want to be bothered with nobody you used to be bothered with, or it's like you're hiding from the clan, a clan of people. It's just that you want peace. You tired of the drama and the chaos, okay? And you feel like that's a waste of time, okay? You will fight if you have to, but you don't want to. So whatever journey you're embarking on, you've done this before, and I don't want to say you're not built for the fight. It's just you don't feel like you have time to fight that fight all over again. But there's a lesson that's still, like, this cycle will close out in divine timing. And I'm hearing hang in there, right? Depend on your spiritual strength at this time. Okay, and the universe is pulling the strings to your life right now. Okay, if you're repeating the cycle, embarking on the journey of something you've already experienced, and you don't want to take on that responsibility, it's just that you might have to fight through it. You know what I'm saying? You may not be able to hide from it much longer. It's easier to face it. We know you want peace. We know you don't want to deal with it, but it may be something that you have to deal with. Okay? I know that the divine is with you here. Okay? Seven of Wands. You were handpicked. That's what it is, Pisces. You were handpicked to fight the fight. You got to protect someone. It's your responsibility. It's your duty from the divine. So I'm thinking in the form of children. Okay? This is what I'm getting. In the form of rotten ass children that drug you through the mud. Okay? I feel like you might have to take on your children's responsibility. Right? For you, it may have been traumatic. Raising your children, okay? But you've been handpicked to go back in time and save somebody's life. I don't know if it's kids, whoever it is, but it's on you. The universe has put the responsibility on you. You the only one strong enough for the job. You the only one that could do it, whatever it is. You've been assigned the job of protection. Okay? That's how we gonna connect it, right? That's how we gonna connect the cord. Okay? You got to get on track with this. You resisting this. You don't want this. It feels horrible to have to go through this experience again. It's like this make you feel like you hit rock bottom. It's like going on and you hiding from it, right? The divine is wanting you to stand up, Pisces. Hang in there, okay? Seven of Swords. Okay, it came in the reverse, though. So I'm going to read it in the reverse, right? Because it's a confession. The secret is out, There's nothing to hide in no more. There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else that you can do. Some of you feel like, you've been tricked, manipulated, played, or think like, is this a fucking joke? I know I'm not about to repeat this cycle again. What I'm hearing is you got to stop looking at it from what you experienced the first time around. Okay? This time around, you're much, much wiser. Have some discernment and really tap into what the universe is asking you to do, because the core for you and the universe is almost connected. For you to have that stability, that structure, that solid foundation. It is in the making, right? But you still have to experience, you got to stop running from this fight. You just got to endure it. Right? You got to stop running from this fight. You're meant to protect someone, okay? Or something. The job, the responsibility has been handed to you. You've been handpicked by the universe to fight the hardest fights, right? To fight the hardest fights, because not only are you the healer, you are also the protector here. 7 of Swords in the reverse, there's nowhere you can hide, right? Take the knowledge that you know from your first experience on how to maneuver and work through these situations. And in divine timing, if you can do that, you can have your heaven on earth. That's what I'm getting, Pisces. It's something you really, really, really don't want to do. You do not want to bark up that tree again. But I'm telling you, the divine has rewinded time. And you got the opportunity to save a life or something. Right? You were handpicked for the job. There's no one else that can do it but you. This Ace of Pentacles come with the 4 of Pentacles. The universe is saying, and to the 5, because this in between worlds. So even though you feel like this might put you in the lack space, hold on. Right? 4 of Pentacles, hold on tight. Hang in there. Do what you got to do. Scrub floors. Whatever you got to do. Hold on. Hang in there. Okay? It's going to come. Your hard work going to pay off. Okay? Death card. Death card. I feel like your archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, look, they are watching over you. They are helping you fight these battles. Okay? With the death card, I feel like something, it's hard for, you actually fear going back down that same path. You actually fear repeating that cycle. And you felt like, I did my part. It was enough. I barely made it out of that. It's like, Lord, why is you putting more responsibility on me? The same kind that I barely even overcame. Okay? And it's like you have to change the way you think, right? Like you have to eliminate fear and doubt. And that's hard for you, but you're going to have to rise like the Phoenix sun. Like you're going to have to rise above it. You're going to have to go through it to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? This is something you're not going to be able to hide from. You're not going to be able to walk away from it easy. It's in your spirit, okay? It's in your heart. It's in your soul to do it, but you just don't want to, okay? It's hard for you to accept this responsibility again. Especially this time, it's not yours, right? But the change will come. Hang in there. Keep holding on to whatever you got to do, however hard it feel. Don't give up. The divine is working for you, okay? But you just want peace here with the 6 of Swords. You just want to move on from all of this. You want to live your own life. You want to start your own business. Whatever it is you want to do, that's what you want to do. You don't want to sit around and fight this fight no more. Okay? 4 of Wands. 11. right? You don't want to fight the fight no more. 11, 11, 4 of Wands. Okay? So you building something here. Okay? I feel like you're building a stronger foundation for yourself. Okay? That Ace of Pentacles is coming. Right? This is the foundation that ain't gonna never be broken. I'm hearing like you don't feel like you was rewarded. You don't feel like you achieved nothing the first time around. Right? You don't feel like you got what you deserved out of that after all the sweat, blood, and tears you put in, all the sacrifices you made. Right? You feel like you don't want to have to go through that no more, but you've been handpicked for the job, and in doing it this time, you're wiser, you're smarter, you know how to maneuver through this. You're going to succeed this time. It's going to be better than ever this time around. Okay? But you got to fight the fight. Right? So you got to be a warrior with these wands. You got to fight the fight. You can't be hiding from it. Right? Two of Cups. You gotta fight the fight. You doing it because you love. Whatever it is, it's because you love. You built bonds. You built relationships already. And the momentum is too deep and you can't turn back now. I said it may have something to do with children, but you can't turn back now. Okay? Tina Turner, never forget my blood. Right? So it might not be your responsibility, but you taking the responsibility because you had to, right? There was war going on. There was too much going on, right? And you had to step up and take that responsibility. But now it seemed like you might have to take it longer than you expected, right? And you got to create that safe place for them, or, you got to create that safe place, that strong foundation. And you don't want to fight that fight, right? But you was picked for the job. Them souls picked you, okay? They may not have came through you, but they came for you, okay? And you just want to get away from it here with the Seven of Wands. I do see you want to get away from it. I see you like, no, fuck that. It's terrible. It was horrible. It didn't turn out, right. But you get a second chance. You get to save a life. That's just what I'm hearing. You get to protect someone. You get to change the story for someone else. One of them souls that came here and picked you. Okay? You may not remember, but you signed up for this. You signed up for this before you got here. Okay? So this Seven of Wands comes with the Hierophant. Okay? You already know. Okay? You already experienced it. You already learned the lessons. You wise, right? You guided, okay? You got to accept the challenge. You got to pass this test. There's no way you're going to be able to run from it. Use what you know. Rely on your spiritual strength. Your ancestors, archangels, the divine is here with you. Okay? This gonna change your whole life. You may not see it now, but it's gonna change your whole life. Okay? The devil. Okay? You feel like this is so toxic. This is ruining you. Right? But it's already contracted. It's already signed and sealed. You just don't remember, you just don't remember that you took on that responsibility before you came, right? Those souls need you. Those little people, whatever it is to you, they need you, right? It's up to you to protect them. It's up to you to teach them. It's up to you to commit to that, right? The Hierophant and the devil, right? The good and the bad. Bring it to balance. You looking at it as it's a horrible thing that is toxic, that is about to dim your light. It's about to take away everything you already had lined up. Okay? Maybe you was going with the crowd. Maybe you was headed down that direction. Or maybe, the universe knows something you don't. And you need this extra weight and pressure to stay on track. Because I see you going the opposite way. I see you say, fuck that assembly line. I'm not running right into that. I got to go. Right? So I see that the universe just has a different course from you than all of those you around. They're slaves. Look at them. They all carrying barrels of water. You ain't got time for that. You got to be on the front line. You got a real mission. You got lives to save. You got a deed to fulfill. Okay? And you just don't know it here in this physical reality. But you were here put for this job. So don't give up. Whatever it is, I know it's hard because I feel the weight of the pressure of it. I understand when you already raised yours and then you got to raise somebody else's and you just don't want to endure that or go through that. But I feel like with this Six of Swords, it was too much going on around children, right? It was too much conflict, chaos. I sense danger. And you stepped up and provided stability, provided a foundation. 1111, the universe is going to bless you for that. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. You building special bonds, right? You saving lives, right? You creating probably what you missed out on your own. It ain't going to be like that this time. That devil energy, that doubt, that fear, you have to eliminate those thoughts, right? It's contracted. The Hierophant, you know better this time around. Protect what you love, okay? Seven of Swords, you can't hide from it. You can't hide from it. You're going to have to deal with it anyway, okay? That's why you set up like that. Your heart is set up that way. Just for this, because I feel like if your heart wasn't set up the way it is, you wouldn't do it. But that's why I set up the way it is. So you could do it. Page of Wands. Right? It's a celebration coming, baby. Tell them kids gonna grow up. They gonna get through college. They gonna make you proud. They gonna inspire you. I want to cry. I feel like, damn, I almost shed a tear for real. Like, damn. That's crazy, but that's what's real, okay? There's no deception behind that with that Seven of Swords in reverse. Right? That Page of Wands is inspiration, is creativity. You graduated to the next level, right? The universe wants you to graduate. Take on this challenge. Bear the weight. Soon as that cord connect, your stability, your stableness, because I feel like some of you worried about stability or being anchored or, the foundation, your livelihood. It seems like everything is at risk if you do it. But it'll pay off. I'm telling you. Get creative. Be inspired by it. Enjoy the ride. Don't try to deny it or hide from it or, have all those negative thoughts because the devil is creeping, But you have to stay strong and you have to stay inspired here because justice is coming. It's up to you. It's up to you to break the karmic cycle over those new souls, okay? It's up to you to... I feel like make life happen. This justice goes into the Hangman, right? The universe wants you to be aware that it's going to be okay. You're going to be able to free those, right? Because look up there. It's like they're captured, right? In some form of bondage, living in fear. And here you come to save them. So you breaking the chains. You freeing somebody. You saving the life of something. Okay, so I feel that real strong, Pisces. Good job. I respect your strength, you know. Seven of Cups crossing the energy, Pisces. You confused, you don't know what to do, right? It's like you've been in the dark so damn long when you, like they're a blessing. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing. There is a blessing in this, right? Choose wisely. Choose wisely, Pisces, with that Seven of Cups. Choose wisely, right? Step into that light. Don't waddle around down there in that dark. You can't afford to give no more energy to mourning, to loss, right? Whatever you lost, you finna regain it back through them or, you know, that person or whatever, right? But yeah, I feel like this Seven of Cups crossing all the energy is for you to choose wisely. Come on up out the dark, right? So Pisces, this the energy. I hope it resonated. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see what chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote that we can say to ourselves each and every day. Pisces, you have the second chakra, and it's the sacral chakra, and this one is relevant to sensuality. I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively using all of my faculties, including touch, voice, action, and creative abilities, such as arts, crafts, music, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, aromas, animals, and sounds. Okay? So sensuality, basically just pay attention to what you feeling. Okay? So sensuality is our positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit that like or subscribe button. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. This is all I have, Pisces. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.